6 people are arrested in a sweeping federal investigation that centered on a sophisticated crime tourism ring from South America that has been terrorizing businesses and homeowners. In addition to stealing luxury goods, authorities say the group stole identities and laundered millions of dollars in illicit funds.
KTLA's Rachel Menitoff is live in Van Nuys with details on the crime tourism takedown. Rachel.
Micah, this used car dealership was apparently a front for the ring of thieves. 2 people charged today apparently ran the place and supplied their co-conspirators with cars to drive throughout Southern California and commit crimes. The owner here tells us they were nuisance tenants and never paid their rent on time and still owe him several months' worth. Dozens of cars towed away as evidence from driver power rentals in Van Nuys. Sky 5 also over a home in Sand Canyon, where investigators hauled out bags of clothing. This all part of a massive federal bust. A Santa Clarita man and his live-in girlfriend, identified as 57-year-old Juan Carlos Thola Duran and 41-year-old Ana Maria Arriaga, were apparently the ringleaders. They allegedly facilitated a crime tourism group, bringing in criminals from South America who engaged in home burglaries, retail theft, and other criminal activities. The pair then apparently took a cut of the stolen goods.
Shocked. I guess things like that exist, but you know, who thinks about that?
Don Bonebreak owns the car lot, what became the hub for the illicit dealings, and was leasing it out to Juan Carlos's son. He describes to us one of several suspicious encounters.
And there was boxes of shoes, lots of boxes of men's shoes, brand new boxes full of shoes. You know, and I think, well, you know, so they got a little side hustle. I didn't think it was this kind of side hustle.
A federal indictment lists 4 others who allegedly collaborated with the couple. The 6 defendants face 46 criminal counts. Prosecutors allege the group organized 120 burglaries or thefts in 80 cities throughout California and collectively laundered more than $5 million over 6 years.
This is not just a local problem. The crimes are affecting not just one city, one county, one region, one state, but the entire country. But the effects of crime tourism are being felt very acutely here in Southern California.
Many of the crime tourists are from South America, more specifically from Chile, the only Latin American country you can travel from without a tourist visa, which requires an application and vetting process. Sam Pechikin worked right next door to the defendants and, like many, was completely caught off guard by the allegations. What did you see over there? What were some of your observations?
You know, it was nice and quiet, and actually they're good neighbor though.
The indictment alleges that this group used the proceeds of the thefts to purchase real estate, even horses, and structured cash withdrawals so as not to raise suspicion with their bank. In hindsight, do you think to yourself, well, it makes sense?
Yeah, the pieces add up.
And if convicted of these charges, the defendants face decades in federal prison. We're live in Van Nuys tonight. I'm Rachel Menitoff. Micah, back to you in the studio.
Rachel, thank you.